The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Tennessee Smokies and the Birmingham Barons. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jason Brown will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he pitched into the 5th inning last outing. I think we've got to get more. I want to see more of this game. If he's able to go deeper, keep his team in it, and maybe walk away with the win. That's what I'm looking for in this game.
Coming to the plate now, Steve Cook is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night.
Cook. Hey, we're pacing up there.
Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now that's a nice piece of hitting. That's going to get him to the big leagues someday. Taking the ball the opposite field. You're going to have to hit to all fields if you want to be effective in the majors.
Digging in the switch hitter, Juan Tejera. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Come on now, get your pitch up there, kid.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he's still got a ground ball. They got the base hit. He got his ground ball. He did everything he wanted to do. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for you.
Stepping in, Larry Kendrick. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. 2 down, runners at first and second. Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Smokies are on top, 2-0. So stepping in, Antonio Castaneda. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Antonio Castaneda. All right, come on now.
One and one, here it comes. On the third. Oh, beautiful dive. He goes to first. It's in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Hey, great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make a throw, and of course, he did that too.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Cook. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Chance sprinting after it. 1 down. Striding in once again, Steve Cook. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Steve Cook. Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. 7th inning coming up. Ready for another shot now. Steve Cook.
Steve Cook.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Digging in to try it again. Juan Tejera.
Center fielder, Juan
Tejera.
And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw.
That was about as easy as they come right there. Hard to say whether that'll be defensive indifference or a stolen base, but either way, he's into scoring position.
Come on, big guy.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Ready for another chance. Larry Kendrick. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Larry Kendrick.
Got it. No one better. Here we go.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Billy Reese earns win number 7 on the season. Jason Brown couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Tennessee Smokies and the Birmingham Barons. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Alexi Ramirez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, last outing, it was solid. I'll put it that way. He pitched into the 6th inning, but he couldn't get out of the 6th inning. I don't know if he ran out of gas or just wasn't able to locate his pitches. But in this game, if he's able to execute, minimize the pitches early in the game, I think he'll have a chance to go deeper in the game.
Third baseman, Steve Cook.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice. And that's what I see with this club right now.
Chance is calling for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steve
Third
Cook.
baseman.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cook.
Let it rip right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball, just didn't get it up there enough.
Striding in once again, Juan Tejera.
Center fielder.
2 out with the man at first.
Tejera.
Grounded to third. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Smokies are on top, 2-0. Digging in to try it again, Ken Chance. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Nobody out.
Infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
I can tell you from experience, bases loaded, nobody out, and you get an infield pop-up, that feels just as good as a strikeout. And now he's just a double play ball away.
Ready for another chance? Steve Cook. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get your pitch. Let's go.
And this is fouled at the plate.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Come on, baby.
1 out, nobody on. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
2-2 count. Here it comes. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Chance moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Hiroyuki
Leading off for
Ito.
Tennessee.
He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Hiroyuki Ito.
To third. Oh, look at the slide. He gathers the throw. How about that? Ready once again, Sean
The left fielder,
Melendez.
number 9.
0 for 3 with an
Sean
RBI in this one.
Melendez.
Hey, we got
The
one.
0-1 on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. Cook scoops. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hiroyuki Ito.
Shortstop, Hiroyuki
A runner on first with 2 away. Sharp ground ball to third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
Digging in once again, Steve Cook.
Third baseman, Steve Cook.
See it driving like you can. Here you go. Hey, come on, big dog. Get the pitch.
First pitch on its way. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul.
Here you go. Let it fly now.
The next 0-2. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a hit.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Digging in the switch hitter, Juan
Now
Tejera.
batting, center fielder, Juan Tejera.
And here we go. You got this.
Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Runners on first with 1 down.
Let it rip right here. Let's go.
Come on, big. Cut the box. Let's
There
go.
goes the runner. Taken for strike 3. The throw.
That was about as easy as they come right there. Hard to say whether that'll be defensive indifference or a stolen base, but either way, he's into scoring position.
Stepping up to the plate, Ellis
Now
Alexander. No
Catcher,
hits in 3 tries
Ellis
so far. He struck
Alexander.
out once.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field on the run, and he makes the catch just shy of the wall. And with that, this ball game is over.
Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning when they put everything together. They really broke out there and just brought it home after that.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Smokies. 11 runs on 14.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tennessee Smokies and the Birmingham Barons. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Tyler Danish, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, I look at his stat line, Matt. I look at his whip, and it's just above league average, and that tells me he struggles just a little bit this year. If he can keep runners off the base paths and not pile up a lot more than maybe the 1 or a little bit above an inning, then he's got a chance to win. So keeping the traffic limited
Batting
is the
third.
key to his success in this game.
Baseman,
Start it up.
Steve Cook.
See it. Drive it like you can.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there. Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
1-0 pitch on the way. Weak chopper up the line. But it gets foul. The HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. They're closing in on a division, and this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice, and that's what I see with this club right now.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Batting,
Steve
third
Cook.
baseman, Steve Cook.
Come on now, one pitch right here.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hopped up. Garcia is over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding into the box,
Now batting,
Steve Cook
third baseman,
comes in 1 for 2
Steve
with that home run he
Cook.
hit earlier.
One time, right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Right to him. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 2 hits. Stepping into the box,
Now batting,
Steve Cook.
third baseman, Steve Cook.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
First pitch of the at-bat. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. In to score the runner from second. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
He comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
So coming to the plate, Dustin
Now
Suarez.
batting,
Patient, one at a
first
time.
baseman,
4
Dustin
runs here in this half
Suarez.
inning. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Well, he's really struggling, and right there you get an infield hit. Nothing more frustrating. That just kind of epitomizes what's been going on with him today. Not a lot of balls hit hard, but they're getting hits.
At the plate, Larry Kendrick.
Now
0
batting,
for 3 with a couple of
shortstop,
strikeouts for him to this point
Larry
in the ball game.
Kendrick.
The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the play. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Stepping in, Steve Cook.
Now batting,
He went deep earlier,
third
and he's
baseman,
2 for 4 to this point.
Steve Cook.
Come on, big guy, clear this one.
First offering on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Make it come to you.
2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Let's fly. Let's go right here.
2-0 count. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well
Fans,
done.
our final line score. First for the victorious Barons. 9 runs on 10 hits. 1 error.
Great job today.